Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Curious Comedy. Make some noise for Showdown! You are in for a treat tonight. Now, please go bananas for our host, Kyle Stebbins!
Welcome to Curious Comedy Theater. Round of applause if you knew that's where you were. Yeah. All right. Round of applause if you're confused and had no idea that's where you were. Yeah. One person. All right. Round of applause for that person. Yeah. Awesome. Well, happy Friday. Thanks for coming out. It's so amazing outside. I worked all day and didn't get to enjoy it. Did you guys get to enjoy the weather at all? No? Anybody go outside and do stuff? Yeah. What did you do? What's that?
That's why I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, because you had to go outside? It was hot. You know, I sweat a lot, and I actually don't like warm weather. I don't know why I'm saying I do. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Moving along. I'm going to introduce you to some people before we bring our players out. Give a round of applause to Knut Snordum on keys over here. Anthony Arnista in the tech booth. Round of applause for him. Awesome. So our players are, they're backstage. They're ready to come out here. But before I can bring them out, I'm going to explain a couple things about the show. Tonight you're going to see an improvised show, which means everything is made up on the spot, just for you, right here, and for everyone watching online. Everybody say hi, Internet. Hi, Internet. Awesome. So we're going to warm you up because the improv requires your suggestions. So on the count of 3, shout out how you got here. I got here by car. 1, 2, 3. All right. Someone say airplane? That's amazing. Well, welcome. Okay, so on the count of 3, who'd you come here with? 1, 2, 3. All right, on the count of 3, who do you wish that you came here with? 1, 2, 3. Oh, some different names. Cool. All right, are you guys ready to meet your players for tonight? Cool. I can't bring them out just yet because I got to suggest one more thing I got to teach you. Tonight, we're going to be scoring all of the games, which means you get to judge everybody on stage, which is super fun. But the way that works is there'll be a scale from 1 to 5, and you'll be judging with your applause. So to teach you how to do this, I'm going to have you score my hosting so far. And please go ahead and be honest. By round of applause, is my hosting a 1? You get out of here right now. Go back in the heat. Is my hosting a 2? Is it a 3? A 4? Is it a 5? Yeah! Keep that applause going for the Curious Comedy players! All right, start sizing them up. Pick your favorites because you're going to judge everything they do. But before we can do that, we're going to meet our players. So starting on the far end, why don't you tell the audience your name and something you're looking forward to about the summer?
Hey, my name is Ethan, and I'm excited to break out all of my old jeans that I've turned into really short shorts.
My name is Abby, and I am very excited to be able to bring my tiny little dog everywhere I go. Her name's Wanda. She's really cute.
My name is Hallie, and I'm pretty excited to make some like berry and herb-infused vodka and mixers.
I'm Kimberly, and I'm super excited because I get to go to Crater Lake. I've never been there, so check it out.
I'm Jason, and I don't want to one-up you. I'm going to Hawaii.
Oh, Save it for the winter.
Save it for the winter.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I like, my family dresses up like clowns on the 4th of July, and this year is the 50th anniversary, so I'm a little bit excited about that.
After the show, we're the Q&A about Tyler's life.
Talk back.
All right, so I mentioned the scoring. That starts now. I'm going to take 1 point away from Jason for one-upping Kimberly. I have to do it. And I'm going to give 1 point to Ethan for the jorts that he makes.
Woo! So short.
I'm not sure how to score the clown thing, so I'm just going to leave it at 0. Leave it there. So you can see we have a list of points up there. We'll get back to that in a little bit. But now we're going to warm the players up with our opening game, which is called Category Pal. So all the players will come to the front of the stage. will get a category from you, and these players, I'll point to them one at a time, and they'll have to list off things in that category. If they repeat something that was already said, or if they misspeak or say something that doesn't belong in that category, you have to yell the word pal, so I know to kick them out of the game. So let's practice that. On the count of 3, just yell the word pal. 1, 2, oh, sorry. Yes. This table's going to be dangerous.
Yes.
All right.
Organized.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pow! All right. Let's really feel the heat. I expect it from this table now. 1, 2, 3. Pow! Yeah, you feel that?
Really
Yeah.
good.
Love it.
Sweating.
Okay, cool. So let's just get a category of something where a lot of things can be listed off. Just go ahead and shout it. Bad movies. I heard bad movies, which is pretty subjective. That'll be all right. Here we go. And go.
Dumb and Dumber. Oh.
Princess Caribou.
The pacifier.
Us.
Wild Earth.
Dumb and Dumberer.
Lone Wolf McQuade.
Philadelphia.
Scream 3.
Scream 2.
Scream 4.
Scream.
American Ninja.
All right, we got a paddle. We got a paddle. It's just going to be a warm-up round because there's a lot of subjective opinions.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a good movie. That was a bad movie. That's a good movie.
Someone's got to
All right,
love
so
it.
Hallie would have been out. Whoever yelled "pal," thank you. One person counts. But like I said, it's a warm-up, so yes, be vigorous. What's another category? Okay, we'll get to that. I like that.
That's the second half of the show.
We'll see how the end is discussed. I like it. We're gonna hold on to it. Put it in my pocket. Any other categories? Wine. Did I hear wine? All right. Wine. Just in general, wine. And go.
Cabernet.
Riesling.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Boxed.
Malbec.
Chardonnay.
Muscadet.
$2.
Box wine.
It's our box. Sorry, Hallie.
I got so excited.
She has a podcast about wine.
Devastating to me.
It's called Bottle Blondes. Bottle Blondes, if you want to check it out. Clearly, she's an
Bottle
expert.
Blonde wine.
All right, but you're out now, so we're done.
Yes,
Okay. What's another category?
Funeral songs.
Oh my God. Funeral songs. Let's see how this goes. Funeral songs. And go.
Danny Boy.
You raised me up.
Goodbye, little Johnny.
Hallelujah.
Oh. Funeral songs.
Those there are songs specific to funerals?
You guys think Jason should be back in? Yeah. All right, Jason's back in. You're back in. All right, we're gonna have to speed this up. What's another category? Breakfast cereals.
Oh, okay.
And go.
Kicks.
Life.
Honey Cheerios.
Grape Nuts.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Captain Crunch.
Oatmeal.
Special K.
Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds.
Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles.
Muesli.
French Toast Crunch.
Just Cheerios.
Honey Bunches of Oats with extra crunchy almonds.
Cinnamon Life.
Oh, it's my son's favorite breakfast cereal. All three.
So why didn't you say it first?
The audience spoke.
All
You're out.
three.
What's another
They're all real.
cats. Just cats.
Cats.
I heard cats. Yes.
Okay.
And go.
Rum Tum Tugger.
Siamese.
Burn. Science.
Mr. Mistopheles.
Tiger.
Grisella.
Garfield.
All right, we got a pal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's always tough when one person pals you.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to the final 3. Body parts. All right, body parts. Here we go. And go.
Vertebrae.
Head.
Teeth.
Shoulders.
Knees.
Chin.
Toes.
Ears.
Mouth.
Fingers.
Nostrils.
Eyes.
Elbow.
Fingernails.
Eyeballs.
Kneecap.
Bald spot.
Butt.
All right, she sacrificed herself. Thank you for your service, Kimberly. All right, we're down to the final 2. What's a really good category?
People who lay eggs.
People? How about just living
People who
beings?
lay eggs?
I think we should see if it's actual people.
Yeah, I think we need to bring him on this.
Ostensibly this gentleman.
You know what?
Onomatopoeia.
I wanted to take the other one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do onomatopoeias.
Oh.
But I want to do that one.
Wait. Quicker. What is an onomatopoeia again?
Figure
He
it
doesn't know
out.
that's his fault.
Honey Bunches of Oats with extra crunchy almonds is a real cereal, so figure it out.
Okay, here we go. So here's what we're gonna do. Because Ethan's confused, I'm also gonna let it be people who lay eggs. So it's onomatopoeia and people who lay eggs. That should help you out.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Begin.
Buzz.
Birdman.
That guy.
Platypus man.
Ding.
Chicken woman.
Tweet.
Ostrich gal.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Raw fuckhead.
Just to clarify, did you mean to say people who lay eggs?
Animals.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was brilliant what you said. That was awesome. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to move into our first scored game for Ethan, Kimberly, Jason, and Abby. Give them a round of applause. Okay, they will be playing a game called Switcho Changeo. So 2 players will be in the front doing a scene, and 2 will be in the back not doing a scene. And these 2 will continue with their characters doing their scene until I ring the bell and I say the word Switcho. And they will have to switch places. And they'll continue the scene as each other's character. So they have to take on the identity of the person that already has been created. I can also ring the bell and say Changeo. The players in the back have to switch with the players in the front and continue the exact same scene with the same characters. I can also ring the bell and say Rearrangeo. And there's a big scurry on stage, and 2 totally new players will have to continue the scene. It'll have to be flawless and smooth the whole way through. All right, Jason, would you like to get a suggestion for this game?
Sure, can I get a relationship between 2 people that's not cousins?
Mother, son.
Mother and egg-laying human. Is that the same person? I think it was.
You stalled. to
He's
make sure.
nervous now. Mother and son, thank you.
Mother and son. All right, we'll see this game of Switcho Changeo in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mama?
George,
Mama, I'm scared.
George, we're all scared.
Mama.
We're all equally terrified. The clouds on your baptism day.
I know, it's the most special day of my life.
I know.
Mama, hold me.
Switcho.
Oh, dear. Dear, we shall remedy this. Now, I'll talk to the pastor and we'll make it work for you, dear.
Make it work.
Dear, my little booby. Here we go. Here's a sucker. There we go.
Switcho.
Just a baby, a little baby.
Switcho.
Yes, you are. You are the cutest. You are the cutest little baby. I'm
Mommy, you're suffocating me.
Listen, you have to look me in the eye.
I can't.
Oh, dear.
I can't. Oh, just one.
Look me in the eye and say, I am brave.
Oh, no. I am brave.
I didn't believe you.
Oh, I am brave.
One more time.
Changeo.
Give it to me, baby! Give it to me!
I'm brave.
Yes!
Is that what you want, Mom?
Yes!
Is that what you want?
Yes! They're gonna dunk you so hard. This is an Olympic-sized baptism pool. They're gonna throw you out into the middle, and if you can't swim, you'll die a non-Christian.
Okay. I know the others before me have failed, but I'm gonna go out there.
You are the last of a long line of children.
Changeo.
I'm ashamed of your dead brothers and sisters.
Changeo.
But you are the one. I feel it. I know it. You're like the Keanu Reeves that will overcome.
Switcho.
Oh, thank you. What's that reference mean? I'm 5.
I'm sorry, I watched a lot of Speed in my day, and he was just so hot. When you're older, you'll understand if you survive.
Okay. Okay. Is there any tricks to swimming? Anything I can do? Oh, no!
Rearrange-o.
No! Mother, please tell me. My father's not here today. It's the most important day of my life. Why is he not here, Mother?
He knew you'd fail him. In a way that's unexplainable to you at this moment. Actually, I think you have a great understanding of what I mean.
I do. I'm a very insightful 5-year-old.
Change-o.
And I understand what it means to disappoint Papa. I will survive. I will show that damned old lawyer that I will survive.
You will survive. Look at me and say it. I will survive.
I will survive.
Say it with conviction.
I'll be so Christian, he'll call me the Pope.
Now smear blood on your face.
That's the scene. Smear the blood on your face.
I don't know.
That's how I was baptized. I don't know.
It's been preparation.
All right, that was intense.
Whatever.
Cool. So now we get to score that game. Same way you scored my hosting. Was that game of Switch-O Change-O a 1? Was it a 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Oh my gosh. A 4? 5? Wow, it's pretty even. I'm gonna go with 4s all across the board. 4s across the board.
Are there any tiebreakers? Can we just ask Egg Human Guy?
I think so.
To break any ties?
Egg Human Guy. That's our friend now. Egg Human Guy. Cool. The next game is with Hallie and Tyler. Please give them a round of applause. All right, Hallie and Tyler will be playing a game called Love Letters, and they will be writing love letters to one another one at a time. The deal with this game is that you get to help them write the letters. If at any point they are stuck and need to come up with a word, they'll put their hand on their head, and that means you should shout out a word to help finish their letter. Does that make sense? Cool. All right. Tyler, would you like to get a suggestion for this?
Yeah, what is a reason that Hallie and I might be separated, like war or a mob of angry geese? Okay, I'm a mob of angry geese. Great. Thank you so much. I think that's all we need. This is...
We'll see this game of love letters in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Sandra, I sure do miss you. I miss you every morning, every night, every... Alfalfa. Which is that special time between night and twilight when the alfalfa comes out and you're like, hey, buddy. You know what I mean. I wish I could be there with you. But those geese. Those fucking geese. What's their deal, you know? Do you own them? I wish I had answers. I also wish I had...
Flossie-Dossie and the Hillification.
Flossie-Dossie and the Hillification. Look that up. Anyway, hoping for some sweet kisses and, again, answers vis-a-vis the geese. Your love, Marvin. Send.
My darling Marvin, I too miss you during the alfalfa time. I look upon my window, so locked, so dry, and I look upon my geese, who are rabid with conjunctivitis. That is what is separating us, the conjunctivitis. But I cannot kill my geese. They bring money to the farm. If I kill the geese, I fear that the farm will perish. I know that we are betrothed, and I see you sometimes with the use of my telescope writing over your keyboard. And I hope one day, after the conjunctivitis is worn off, we will be together again. Your darling, Sandra.
You seemed hesitant about your own name. I'm starting to suspect there's more to this story than I understand. It's comforting to know that the geese make money for the farm, but how? Do you sell geese dildos or golden eggs? Sorry for the dildo thing. I'm just real horny. Because I'm trapped here on the other side of these pink-eyed geese. Answers, please. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Or else the betrothal is on the line. Underline, sad face. Love you still? Question mark? Marvin, sing.
Marvin, you're right. A true relationship is built on trust and abbreviations. Which is why I will try and abbreviate the true nature of the geese's existence. The geese totally supply golden dills. I sell them on the black mark, you know, to make that sweet cheddar. I inherited this dirty biz from my pops. I wish I could tell you more, but then I'd be sleeping with the fishes, as they say. Please don't leave me, Marvy. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Marvin, I've given the geese their final dose of
Jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers. It cures geese conjunctivitis. As soon as the symptoms wear off, I'll run to meet you in the pasture, and I will embrace you, and we will kiss, and we will
Share dick pics.
share dick pics. P.S. I have a dick. Your loving Sandra.
And that's the game. You know where your heads are at.
Yeah, y'all are dirty.
Was that game of love letters a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, a 5? All right, this next game is an all play for all the players. Please welcome them all back to the stage. Give them a round of applause. All right. So this game, well, first of all, not only are they wonderful improvisers, but they are also very talented vocalists, as you will see in this next game of tag team songs. So the way this works is we will be creating a love song or a ballad on the spot, one person at a time. So one person will be singing at the mic, and another player will have to tap on the shoulder and continue with the same word, same syllable, same sentence, whatever it is, and continue as if it's one singer singing the whole song. And it will be just as animated as this. So that's how this game will work. What's a suggestion of something that a love song would not normally be written about? Okay, I can argue it might. I mean, I don't. Bad tattoos. I love it. I love it. Bad tattoos is our suggestion. Ovulation was also shouted at me, so I'm going to honor that. But bad tattoos is the main suggestion. Okay, let's see this tag team song in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take you back to my house. Things are getting frisky, but then I see Mickey Mouse on your shoulder. What the fuck is that all about? And you revealed to me that you want a Disneyland wedding. Can it be? Who wants to get married with all those children around? Take off your shirt and oh, what do I see? A little daffy duck just looking at me. So many bad tattoos. Bad tattoos. Bad
off your socks. What's on your ankle, baby? Is that a dolphin on rocks? Man, I do love a good nautical theme, but that dolphin's really cheesy from 1993.
I see you walk
Down the street. Hey, baby, can I tell you something? Let's take a little time out here right now. I want to take my pants down slow. And you'll see on my hip, yeah, that's Cinderella, girl. She makes me think of you. I'm like, damn, she ain't as fine. She ain't got, like, good head on her shoulders. She even got a college degree. No, she doesn't, baby.
Did you get him in prison? Who the hell did that? That Mickey Mouse has humanized. It's fucked up. What's that, a Playboy bunny on your hip? I see. Is that your last glance looking over your shoulder at me? Then what? I need some answers, 'cause then I see a Dave Matthews Fire dancer.
I said,
Do you guys have bad tattoos?
I do.
You got some bad tattoos?
It's not that bad.
Okay, you want to talk about them, or?
Sure. I had just turned 18 and I had $30. And it was the only one that was $30.
Oh
my God,
It's just a lizard. It's not that bad. It's just like, it just makes me laugh because like if I'd had a coupon, I could have gotten a cooler tattoo.
Round of applause for his $30 tattoo. All right. So that was not a scored round because everybody was in it. So our next scored game is for Tyler, Ethan, and Kimberly. So Tyler, Ethan, and Kimberly will be playing a game called Sit, Stand, Sexy. And the way this game works is at any point during the scene that they'll be in, one of them must be standing, one of them must be sitting, and the other one must be acting sexy. So there can be loose interpretations of what that is.
If at any point it's hard for you to tell which one of us is being sexy,
That should explain itself. Kimberly, would you like to get a suggestion for this game?
Yeah, what is something that you're looking forward to doing later tonight? I'm sorry, that's just gonna lead right into something dirty. Let's talk about tomorrow. What about the weekend? Bowling.
Bowling.
Okay, thank you so
Bowling.
much.
All right, we're gonna see this game of Sit, Stand, Sexy in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this other team, we're definitely gonna beat them. Because we're gonna limber up, right, Don? Nice and limber.
Don, you gonna throw that turkey again?
It's the only way I know to work out my
Hey,
bowling.
Don, I noticed something in your form that I want to just help you adjust, okay?
Okay, thank
So I'll do it first on my own body.
you. Okay.
You really want to focus on your core area and then also down into your low quads.
Okay.
You want to do the whole body. It's going to help with the stroke.
Don, I do have to interject. You have the greatest butt on the team.
Thank you.
I have to say something. I have to say something. You could shine the lane with that bad boy.
Oh, man.
I've been thinking it too, and yes, I've been thinking about your derriere on the weekend. I'm sorry. Was that sharing too much? As I stand over, I'm just gonna pick this turkey back up.
Oh, look who the hell it is. It's the other team. Shit. And they've got a ringer.
Oh, do you want some turkey? I have a...
What's up? You guys ready to bowl?
There's a full turkey. Do you want some of this turkey?
Are you mixing the metaphor of bowling as a turkey with actual turkey?
No, I brought this with me. We're a group of chefs that like to bowl after work.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll have some turkey then.
All right, here.
I just dropped it on the floor. I can't.
Let me go pick it up. Let me go pick up that turkey off the floor. Oh, it's so moist. Oh, I got nothing to hold this.
It does look really moist.
Sloppery.
I'm sorry you have to see this right now.
Honestly, I'm probably not going to eat it off the floor, but thanks.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I've got it all over you.
Do you need some help over there? Because I can help out right now.
No, I'm fine.
I brought a towel, too.
I brought an extra shirt. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll go contact a janitor.
Oh, janitor Steve, if he gets here, just let me tell you. Right? Have you seen him? No one's seen him. Okay.
Are you not over the janitor yet?
It's been a long 3 weeks since we broke up.
'Cause I'm fucking him now. Yeah, me and that janitor. Oh man, we mop it, baby. You know what I mean when I say we mop it. We mop the floor, we mop the walls, we mop the fucking roof. That's a metaphor for fucking.
They just broke up. You're being kind of inconsiderate right now.
I can't control myself. That janitor makes me feel as dirty as the lanes on this fucking bowling alley. Oh, it's like when that greaser in the kitchen tips over and it spills down the entire old carpet from the 80s and they clean it up, but it's never really clean.
Listen, I don't want you guys to fight, okay?
It's just been 3 weeks. Have you been working out is all I need to know, you know?
I've been striking every night, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's the game. I'm going to award an extra point to Ethan for the commitment to the sexy part of that game.
Woo! I feel that one in the morning in my thighs.
You just got to a point where you're like, I don't know what else to do. All right. What's that game of sit, stand, sexy? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. All right. Exciting. Okay, our next game is for Hallie, Jason, and Abby. Give them a round of applause. And we're going to send them right back outside. So say, get out of here, players. Get out of here, players. Those three are going to make their way to our soundproof outside, which we just installed. So we'll wait till they're all the way out. Yeah, it's nice and warm out there. All right, so they are outside, so they're not going to hear what we're talking about. For their game, we are going to write down lines of dialogue from you, and we're going to spread them across the stage, and they're going to have to use them in the scene. So we're going to write down what you say. I'll ask you some questions. First off, what is like lingo you use at work that only your coworkers would understand? You're fired. Okay. So only his company fires people. Okay. Got it. Let's just use it. You're fired. Yeah, like if it's like a lingo that you only know at work, you know what I mean? Like TPS reports is the famous one or whatever. Yeah.
What's the ABV of that product?
What's the ABV?
What's the ABV of that product?
Where do you work at? That's cool. What's the ABV of that product? Got it? All right. Any others? Did you go poo-poo? We use that in my office a lot. Yeah. What was it? Did you time out? A lot of daycare people here tonight. What was it? Did you use the FERPDA edit? Addendum. Did you use the FERPDA addendum? Perfect. All right, we'll stop there. What is a line that you would what's something you would say to your pet?
Don't come.
Okay. All right, don't come. We'll let them. They'll make that bed. We'll let them lay in it. What was that? Stop licking the bed. Okay, did you really just puke there? Did you really just puke there?
Get off the couch.
What was that one?
Get off the couch.
Get off the couch. Okay, we're gonna move on. What is a piece of advice you were given in your life?
Run.
Just run.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Don't eat yellow snow. Okay, we're gonna do a few more now. But in addition to these, I'm gonna need to get just like stage direction. Like what's something that someone could do on the stage? Like sit down or walk like a crab or things like that.
Lay down.
Just lay down. Okay, what are we gonna say in addition to laying down? Play dead and lay down is the stage direction. Okay, what's another stage direction? Squats. Doing squats. What's the line you want to see with squats? Could be anything.
You really need to vomit there.
Okay, so we already have that line. Let's pick a new line. Oh yeah, add it. What's a new line we could say? Ooh, I thought the stage direction, everyone gets quiet. Could be anything, any line at all, doesn't matter. I love squats. All right, we're gonna be real literal. Does that make sense? I love squats with the squats stage direction. All right, cool. What's another line of dialogue? Why am I doing this? Okay, yeah, I ask myself that every day. Finally, what is something, like a famous line from a movie that you want to see on stage? Never go against the family. Okay, I think we've got enough. We tried the stage direction ones. We'll see how this goes. All right, so we're going to welcome our players back in here. I need your help. On the count of three, say, get back in here, players. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here, players. Oh, yeah, give them a round of applause. Yeah. As I explained, these lines of dialogue will be used in their scene. Hallie, would you like to get a suggestion?
Yeah, can I get a non-geographic location that would fit on this stage, like a gas station?
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop, thank you very much.
All right, we're going to see this game of Blind Lines Coffee Shop in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pika! Pika, this non-fat latte is cold again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rogers. I'm sorry. It's just been a really hard week. You know, I'm really distracted. Never go against the family. You know.
Pika?
Yeah.
You went against the family?
Father Pika, yes. He named all of his children, female and male, after him.
Yes, he did. And that is why you never go against him. We've talked about this, Pika.
Mr. Rogers, are you a spy for my family?
What's the ABU of that product?
The ABU of this non-fat milk is actually 6. It's imported from...
Blink twice if you're in danger.
It's imported from India.
We're going to get you a plan, Mika. We're going to get you an escape plan. Your dad is never going to find you, okay?
Mr. Rogers, I think this place is bugged. Did you ever use the FERPA addendum?
No, I didn't.
That's good.
Why is someone knocking on the coffee shop door?
I locked it.
No!
Where did my dad?
Mika. Oh, it's all glass. Why?
Dad! Dad, no! I'll have to pay that.
Your father has arrived.
I noticed.
Just run. But before you run, you little lady, Pico.
Pika, get it right, man.
She's my daughter. I'll call her what I want. Stop licking the bed. And you.
Listen, why am I doing this? I barely know you. I'm in too deep.
Mr. Rogers, if you think you barely know her, I got one thing to say to you. Did you really just puke there?
The latte was cold!
And the ABUs on the milk were really high. They were 6.
Yeah.
They were 6. Did you go poo-poo?
Of course I did. Honey bun, of course I pooped.
I'm just glad those adult diapers are working out for you, Father.
No.
I have to go.
No, please. No, Listen.
I'm under his power.
You're fired, okay? You're fired from this job. Now you can be free, Pika. You can be free.
You've been my mentor this whole time?
Just be free of your father.
No. What? Now, I love squats. Did you really just vomit?
What?
Listen, baby girl, stop squatting. You don't need to work out. You're beautiful as you are.
But it feels so good.
Mr. Rogers, you know, I may have had a tiff with my daughter. You know, I almost named her Tiffany. Anyway.
Baby.
Would have been bad. Papa Pika! Papa Pika!
Oh no! Don't come!
Did you find out?
It all made sense.
It did!
It's amazing. You guys wrote a brilliant scene.
It's really good play, guys. Really
So
good
much
play.
puke, you guys. Y'all got tummy issues?
Something for everyone.
That's how most movies get written, actually.
Yep.
All right. Now we're going to score that game that you helped write. What's that game of blind lines? A1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Was it a 6? It was a 5, I think, for the most part, yeah. We almost got there. Awesome. Yeah, pal me. That's fine. All right, so we got one more game we're going to play. We're going to do a quick game of, I think we should do like a super fast game of Day in the Life. Yeah? You got that? All right, it's all play. What we do need, though, is someone to come up on stage and answer some questions about their life, basically. Yeah? All right, yeah, come on up. Give her a round of applause. Go ahead, have a seat right here. We'll give you this microphone. Oh, wow.
Oh, this is going to be good.
We're going to ask her all the questions about you, actually. All right, Elizabeth, hello. I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. So all we're going to do is ask you some questions about a day in your life. So this sounds fascinating now. So how does your day typically start?
I actually wake up in the morning and I brush my goats and sheep and I sing mariachi music to them.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
What?
I live on a farm.
Oh my God. Awesome. All right, so that's awesome. A round of applause for the farm. All right, do you live alone or do you live with anybody?
I have a husband and I have a child and goats and sheep.
Oh my God. What is your husband's name?
His name's Michael.
Michael and Elizabeth, and what is your child's name?
Sophia, after Saint Sophia, the patron saint of widows and widowers, because she was raised in a funeral home.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
You're so cool.
You're so well spoken too.
Let's not do a scene. Let's just...
All right. So how would you describe your husband?
Well, he's from Jersey. He has an accent.
Then we're done.
We're done. Yeah. Leather jacket, Italian, loud.
What's one word to describe your daughter?
Precious.
Precious. Can we just pick your favorite goat?
Candy.
Candy. And what's one word to describe Candy?
Luscious.
Luscious Candy. Oh boy, here we go. Cool. So you start your day. You rush your goats out of the house. Is that what you said?
Brushes.
Brushes. I think
I don't live in my house. I'm not that weird.
Hey, I don't know. Okay, so you brush your goats, and then what happens after that?
Well, I drive the hearse to work, of course, right?
Hearse. Okay.
Yeah. It's a black minivan. We do it country style.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, so you go to the funeral home, and do you have anybody that you work with at the funeral home?
I'm a one-woman show. Yeah.
I love it. So do you run the whole funeral home yourself?
I do. I'm the undertaker of boring organ. It's real. I didn't make that up. It's real.
Cool. So around what time do you wrap up things at work?
I'm 24 hours. I'm on call right now. My phone is right there. If it rings, I have to answer
What
it.
kind of calls do you get?
I work at a funeral home.
Fair enough. Hey, I just had to ask. I don't know. I thought maybe something else was wrong. Whatever. All right.
Do you know what a mortician is?
Yeah, she does everything. She's a one-woman chef. All right, cool. So you're 24 hours. Do you ever get to hang out and do fun stuff? I mean, obviously you're out.
This is fun.
Show.
Yeah! It's great. I want to do this. This is fun.
Well, we'll talk about ways to do that. So do you and your husband get out of the house and have fun and do other stuff too?
We do, actually. Yeah, we like to play pool.
That's great. Awesome. Okay, I think that's enough. Great. Okay, so we are going to reenact a full day in your life. And the way this is going to work is you'll have a bell and a horn right next to you, so go ahead and grab those. And throughout the process of reenacting this day in your life, you're going to tell us what we're getting right and what we're getting wrong. So if we do something wrong, you honk that horn. Yeah, she's got it. And we will continue to try to get it right until you ring the bell, which tells us we got it right. So feel free to be really liberal with it. The last thing I need to ask you is who would you like to have play yourself in this cast? And you can just point. Is it all the way on the end? Kimberly, all right. Kimberly will play you. All right, great. Does that make sense, everything? You ready to see a day in your life? All right, I think we're ready. Cool. Kimberly is going to be playing you, and we'll see this game of Day in the Life in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's candy, I'm sorry.
It's your turn. I'm gonna go forget about it.
Candy? Oh, I'll attend to you in a bit. Candy, you're so luscious. Look at you. Hold on. Oh.
Hey babe, I noticed you're not singing that mariachi music you
I was about to put some on.
Okay.
I have a little bit of a sore throat. You like this, don't I do? Well, let me get both my brushes out and let's just do this, guys. Oh.
Sing!
Oh. Today is the day that we're gonna wake up again. Oh no! Oh, Mother, I love when you sing. It's so beautiful. Thank you, little Sophie. Thank you. I feel like I had a touch of something, and I just didn't feel like myself to sing today.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring, ring,
sorry,
ring,
I'm on call. I'm so sorry. Don't.
Ring, ring, ring.
Okay. Hello? Yes, this is.
The old man Jenkins that finally hacked in the conjunctivitis got him!
I have to get to the first. Oh, the minivan.
It's okay. I'll watch our child because I'm a stay-at-home man.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh!
Oh, you know, some mariachi sounds good. Okay, great. I'm already here. What's going on? Is there anything I can help you with?
He's there.
Oh, dear God.
Just don't touch his eyes. It's contagious.
I'm a one-woman operation.
He's already dead. It's not contagious anymore.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna...
Goodbye, Henry.
There we go.
You were terrible in bed. Hey, excuse me, just another born resident. I got some roadkill. If one of y'all could just slap that in the back of the van with the man there, and
That's fine. He's already dead. So,
okay, I'll try.
So I'll just
I'll look for another minivan driver. You know.
Oh no. I mean, I can.
You can?
You know what? Yeah, I can definitely help you. You know, I could use some help myself. Just like I said, I'm a one-woman business. I don't know what you're doing for a living, sir, but.
Well, I go around, I find dead squirrels. I find dead deer. I'm searching for myself.
Okay.
Kind of a wandering soul type.
Oh, I feel like I'm a wandering soul type myself.
That's so cool. I don't want to hear about it, though.
Ring, 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 ring. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
it's
on
okay.
call.
Take the call. I'll catch you later.
Elizabeth, you coming home? I really miss you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm working right now.
Oh, but
Okay, let me just wrap this body up, and then I'll be right there, okay?
because I made you a calzone. It's really good.
Yeah, so you came in to play pool again. Good to see you. Yeah. come on in. Where's the husband of yours?
I'm right here. Forget about it.
What can I get you? A vodka tonic? Can I get you a glass of Chardonnay? Can I get you a whole bottle of Chardonnay?
No, that's not her drink. Her classic signature drink. Just go ahead and say it now, babe.
Is a Manhattan. I mean a cosmopolitan.
Maybe she doesn't drink at all?
A seltzer water.
No, it's just a beer. She's a beer kind
Forget about it. I'm sorry.
Hey, babe, I've been meaning to talk to you about something because it's, as you probably know, it's one of our anniversaries.
Yeah,
I like to celebrate all the little moments throughout our lives because I'm just so romantic like this. Well, to celebrate our 7 years of being married for more, to celebrate this anniversary, I got you improv classes. Yeah, I feel like you'd be really good on stage. Like you were such an interesting, fascinating person that you immediately have stage presence. And you're so humble and kind.
Stop.
And you have some great friends.
Ring, 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 ring.
Oh shit, there's probably a dead person.
It's your mother.
Oh, no.
I love you. I just wanted to tell you that. I appreciate everything you do. But I'm also slightly ashamed of your profession.
Let's hang up this complicated phone call. And that's the game.
Elizabeth, on your way out, be sure and talk to our door. You get 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy show. Awesome. We've come to the end of our first half. Before we check the scores, just a couple housekeeping things, just things coming up. We actually do have a free improv workshop that you can take. It's like a fun little 2-hour thing. You'll be joining Elizabeth, it sounds like. We have that on the 20th through the 22nd. So it's 3 different nights, 2 hours. It's free. Come on in. It's full of people that have never done improv in their life. It's super fun. You can sign up on our website. We also have a show every Thursday at 7:30 called Rhapsody, Soundtrack of My Life. It's a really fun musical improv show, and it's every week on Thursdays. Also, on the 23rd, we have a special show. Ron Lynch, comedian extraordinaire, is coming to do a show we do called Ruby Rocket, which is like a detective noir show, which is on the 23rd. Those are our upcoming shows. More immediate matters, if you have a smartphone, during intermission you can pull it out and go to our Facebook page, which is curious.comedy. If you like our Facebook page during this intermission, we will randomly pick someone to win free tickets to a Curious Comedy show.
What?
Cool. I think that covers the bases. We're about to take about a 10-minute intermission. But before we do, are you ready to see who your first half winner is? Yeah? All right. Could I get a drum roll, please? The winner of the first half of Showdown tonight is Ethan.
Yeah! Yeah!
Grab a drink, get some food, use the bathroom. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Thanks, everybody.
she goes, oh, 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 oh. And I reply, oh, 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 oh. 'Cause we both can see, I know it's over. Some things I just know 'cause I'm over. I know you don't want me, but I just can't say goodbyes. No, I can't say so staring down the sun, I will not sleep till every day's a weekend without sleep. Gonna go as hard as we can. I don't wanna be like them. I don't wanna be like you. I'd rather be a monster than stay home. I don't wanna be like them. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be a downer, just a deer in your I will not sleep till the records are broke. I will not sleep till the young is up in smoke. I will not sleep till every day's a weekend without sleep. Can you go as fast as we can? I don't wanna be like them. I don't wanna be like you. I'd rather be a monster than stay home. I don't wanna be like them. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be a downer, just a deer in your
Oh, welcome back from intermission, everyone. If your name is Ann, you just won 2 free tickets to Curious Comedy. Jealous round of applause for Ann, everyone. All right, now keep that applause going for the Curious Comedy player.
The whole second half is just us dancing to club music.
Yeah.
You're welcome. It's going to go on way too long, and it's not going to be fun. All right, so the second half is a lot different than the first half. We'll be doing long-form comedy instead of short-form comedy in the form of a show called Director's Cut. So you're going to see 3 different films made up before your very eyes on this stage. But before we can do that, we need to find out who our directors will be. Will the winner of the first half please step forward?
I'm going to just keep doing this all night long.
He just hears club music in his head.
Do you need a chair to help?
We'll keep Ethan away from the chairs.
Your girlfriend's going to break up with you.
Will our 2 runner-ups please step forward? The rest of you can just go away. So these are your directors for the evening. We are going to see films directed by each one of them. But in order to find out what films they are, we have to get suggestions. Ethan, do you want to start?
Yes, can I get the name of a very small, real town that you know of? From over here?
Powers, Oregon.
What's it called?
Powers.
Powers!
Like
I know a really
Powers?
good whiskey called Powers. Okay, Powers. And then what is a like really irritating but kind of benign personality or like thing that someone does that you know? What was that? One-upsmanship. Just always one-upping. Thank you.
Thank you. I need, give me any year in the past 300 years. 1993. 1993, thank you very much. And I would also like, what's an object that holds a lot of value to you? Father's milk. Father's what?
Father's milk.
Father's milk?
You said father's milk, and you can't pretend you did it.
That table is very.
That table is. Are you guys on acid? Be honest. Be honest with us.
Remember earlier when I asked if anybody doesn't realize they're at Curious Comedy? That's the table that doesn't know.
Okay, I am going to take father's milk. Thanks for that challenge. Now, what you think, Tyler?
I'm not thinking anything. Okay, you're 16. Imagine, get yourself there. What's something non-sexual that you really would love to like see for the first time?
Brand new car.
A brand new car, okay. And what's a nickname that someone at your middle school had? Tudor? Got it, thanks.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume since from that table it's tutor, like
Tudor.
All right. So we've got our suggestions. Now we're going to figure out what the name of the film is and the genre. Ethan, would you like to start?
Yeah, I'm doing a robot-inspired Western called Wild Wild West World.
He took it. He took it.
I'm really doing it, guys.
I'm going to be doing a period piece ghost horror film called The Ghost of Father's Farm.
I'm gonna be doing like a coming-of-age, school-skipping movie like Ferris Bueller's Day Off or Stand By Me called Tudor's Day Out.
Right. All original names. Yeah, Hallie's is original. All right, so we're going to start with Ethan's film, and because there's no need for hosts anymore, I'm going to join the cast.
Yeah! All right, the year is 18 dust times. I don't know, it's the West. Okay, so the scene opens with the West. There's tumbleweeds and birds, and we see all sorts of... Just a wild horse. It's beautiful.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep.
We come across two lone cowboys. One of which is a robot.
Beep, blarb, bleep, blarb.
The robot has a complex where it's always one-upping its human counterpart.
My calculations tell us that Powers is right ahead.
Thank you, robot.
You're welcome. It's easy for me to do that sort of calculating.
Say, robot.
Yes?
How much would you evaluate your worth in U.S. dollars?
I would say I'm currently worth less or unvaluable.
Not sure I understand what that means.
Oh, that's fine. I'll say it in a dumber way for you. You cannot value something that is invaluable. I have no value, so I am both without worth and priceless.
Oh, Jesus.
Why did you just say that? Are you finding me annoying?
Whoa, boy. I am sick and tired of being on this trail with you. All you say is bleep, bloop, bleep, and then when you don't, you just one up. You one the fuck up me.
I'm sorry. It is how I am programmed. I cannot change.
Look, I'm gonna get to this town, and I'm gonna do my business.
Okay, I'm going to get to this town, and then I'm going to do your business just a little bit better than you.
We cut to the town where they're riding in. There's all sorts of people. Oh, it's the town center. People are doing their business.
Guns for sale? That's all I got. It's a sharpshooter over here.
I will take a gun.
There you go, sir.
Sure, thank you.
It is a robot. And a man, less interesting, huh?
God.
Oh my God, look at that robot.
Yes.
So much more handsome than the man.
Oh my God.
Thank
and
you.
taller too.
Thank you. Yes, I was designed to be like this man, but better.
That is one good design, absolutely.
It's at this moment a bandit rides into town shooting guns and making mischief.
Oh, no.
Everyone jumps on the deck and cowers.
Listen here. I've been riding these trails for, let me get off my horse. I've been riding these trails for about 3 months looking for a town to conquer.
Don't say anything, he'll get you.
And this here's the one. And ain't nobody gonna stop me. This town got a sheriff,
That's me, sir. I was just feeling good. Oh, shit.
Then the bandit reaches over to the robot and pulls out a vital circuit that changes its personality in one very specific and strange way.
What are you doing there? That is my robot.
Oh, it's like a magic act.
I was like a
hang here. It's alive.
Oh, one more. Ugh. Scarf.
And the bandit rides out with the circuit scarf. And
Where you going? Where are you going? That's my robot. You just
Are you okay, handsome robot creature?
I am. Except now, I'm evil.
Blackout!
We open on the year 1973. An old farmer, it's dawn. He's coming out to his barn, petting his cows.
Hello, ladies. Good morning. How are you?
His name is Jebediah.
My name's Jebediah, Mrs. Cow. What's your name?
It's Jebediah's favorite time of the morning, milking his cows.
I'm gonna milk you.
Jebediah doesn't wear gloves. He likes it without the gloves.
I'm free balling today. All right, let's do this.
It's just then. A masked bandit comes out and slits Jebediah's throat. He doesn't see it coming. And the milk spills all over the barn. And cut to 1993. That's right, Gin Blossoms are on the radio, and these two brothers, Sam and Jam, they're twins.
Did I do that?
You are the weakest link.
They're running their father's dairy farm in Wisconsin.
Oh, man. Hey, Sam, do you
Yeah,
ever
Jim?
imagine that we're like, I don't know, meant for something bigger than this dumb farm here in Wisconsin?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, Wisconsin sucks.
This place can cut it out.
That's why you're my brother.
Twin brother, man.
It's just then that a big corporate to-do from the city comes a-knocking. He wants to buy the farm.
Oh, don't look now. It's a big corporate to-do from the city.
Man. I was thinking the same thing, twins.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Excuse me, are you two
Joint owners of the farm and also cool, hip 18-year-old skateboarders? Yeah, we are. Why? Because our parents died under mysterious circumstances? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
What, do we want to sell the farm so we can move to the city and make videos? Kinda.
All right, if you just sign right here.
Wait, what?
It's just then that a mysterious apparition comes and takes the pen away.
Whoa.
Gnarly.
That was gnarly.
Oh.
Do that trick again.
Do it.
Do that trick.
Do it.
Do that trick.
Do it.
Do that trick.
He
City people.
I know. Nerd. We were so close.
Yeah.
Next time somebody tries to buy this farm, I say we sell it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then we can make videos.
You know, I got this great idea of like a place where you could house a bunch of videos. Oh. What is happening right now?
I don't know. It feels weird in my ear because of twins.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, Sam.
Whoa.
It's just then that Sam is drawn to a dresser drawer where he pulls out a letter from his father and reads it.
Oh my God, Dad was so weird keeping his clothes out here.
Sam, you're scaring me. What's happening?
Look at this letter.
Don't read it.
Oh, I have to.
Sam, that's like a book, dumb.
Oh, man. Whoa.
Whoa.
Dear your sons. Wow.
Someday when you read this letter, you should know that the farm is yours and I'm proud of you. I hope you're milking the cows. Also know that if I should die an untimely death, I will continue to live in these lands as an apparition, much like a dead pharaoh. Don't mess with me!
Hey, blackout!
Lights up in Tudor's treehouse. There's posters all over, but more importantly, Tudor's there, as is Jazzbone.
You're cool, Tudor.
Thanks, whatever.
Tudor and Jazzbone are best friends, and this is immediately apparent from their flawless repartee.
I just wish that I looked as good in Keds as
That's
you
as
did.
you did.
Oh my God!
Thanks for noticing.
Wow.
No one noticed.
Just then, the third member of their crew comes up the ladder.
Where's Bing Bong?
This is Bing Bong. Bing Bong is the fat one who loves ding dongs and candy and.
Why? So
Come on, hurry up, Bing Bong.
We hear you breathing. It's gross.
I have asthma. It's not funny.
Whatever. Oh, hey.
Guys. Hey.
Bing Bong has some hot goss.
You look like you got some hot goss, girlfriend.
Yeah, I did. You guys know that butthole Jeremy?
Oh, you. Yeah, you could smell that butthole from a mile away.
I heard
I
that
was just gonna say
Oh
that.
my God, clever best friends.
I heard, you know how he totally effed up the game-winning touchdown at Friday Night Lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a classic story in this crappy
Yeah.
town.
Yeah. Well, his parents finally kicked him out of the basement. And he ran away, and I heard he might be dead.
What?
Yeah.
What? But
How'd he
he
run?
ran.
He
He
sprained
sprained
both
all
his
his
ankles.
That's the mystery.
What? Wait, is the mystery also that he's dead?
That's the thing. Nobody knows. He's been missing 3 days, and all he took with him were his Nike Air Jordans, a packet of Nutter Butters, a fresh, clean pair of underwear, and some Cosmopolitan magazines.
You know so much about this.
Jeremy's my next door neighbor, guys.
Oh. Well,
Just then, they make a pact.
what if we found him? Then the whole town would think we were
cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
They wouldn't think that we were weirdos
No.
for always, talking.
Yeah, talking
This talking at the same time thing doesn't go on anymore.
Let's stop doing that.
They start to pack up everything
So
they
listen,
need.
let's go find him, okay?
Okay.
If we find him, everybody will think we're cool.
I know. And maybe I won't have asthma anymore.
Probably.
We cut inside to Tudor's parents. They're watching a show.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon is so funny.
Oh, he's delightful. I love him.
I love it when he laughs at his own jokes.
Then Tudor's older brother comes downstairs. And for some reason, they make it important that Tudor's older brother keeps his eye on Tudor.
Hey, young boy,
Son,
Yeah, Dad?
listen, you have to look after your brother, okay?
Oh, man, come on. He just mopes around like an asshole all day. He's so boring. I want to go live my life. Come on.
No, if we give you a crisp hundo, would it help?
Chris Pundo,
Yeah, upon return, you can have it, okay?
upon return of my brother.
Just, when you guys are done doing what you're doing, I don't want to ask questions. I'm not nosy.
Wait, I'm really confused now.
I
Are we
just want-
supposed to go and do something?
I'm just saying if he goes around and does something and wants to leave the house.
Then you'll give me $100?
Chris Pundo.
Man, I could use that money. Okay, I'll do it.
It's really important that you actually stick together because danger's afoot.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just know that danger is afoot.
You're watching too much Jimmy Fallon, Dad.
There's danger in the streets. There's danger in the skies. It might come up through the manhole. Danger is afoot.
The camera zooms in on Dylan's face. That's the older brother.
Danger is afoot.
We cut to one final scene of Jeremy. It's his body. And it's in a dangerous location. Yeah, it's under a new car. Remember? And it's at a new car dealership. But nobody knows that it's there. And then the camera zooms in super close on his face. Super duper close, and then his eyes open because they were closed before, but now they're open. Because he's not dead, but he is trapped. Blackout!
Let's our three directors to the stage. Okay. Yep, all right. So we have to eliminate one of these films, unfortunately. We only get to see 2 of them in the next scene. Before we do, we're going to get a little recap of what happened and what we can expect in the next chapter. Ethan, would you like to
The
start?
little town of Powers has been taken over by an evil mechanical force. What'll happen?
Sam and Jam, twin brothers of the Wisconsin dairy farm, are being menaced by their ghost father. Are his intentions good or bad? Do the cows have some inside information? Let's find out.
So that kid is trapped under a new car, and those other dumb kids are gonna try to find him. But danger, I've heard, is afoot.
All right. So you've heard, yep, round of applause. You've heard a little recap. You heard what to expect. Now, by a round of applause, we're going to vote for which films will continue. Clap the loudest for the films you want to see continue to the end. Will it be Ethan's film? Okay. Will it be Hallie's film? Tyler's film? Wow, it's pretty even.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
only cheer for the film you want to see continue. Only one film, okay? Is it Ethan's film? Hallie's film? Oh, you cheered for 2. Some people are cheering for more than one.
Maybe like no woos and only claps.
Okay, well, sometimes that works. Okay, we're gonna just only pick one film. Is that okay? It's hard choice. You guys are just so even keeled. It's gonna be hard. Is it Ethan's film? Hallie's film? Tyler's film? Okay, Hallie, I'm sorry. Thank you for your service. We'll continue with Ethan's film.
All right, we cut to Powers, but it is a year in the future, and the robot is ruling the town like an evil warlord. All the residents of the town are doing its bidding.
Shut up!
Oh, me too!
The robot goes and stands in its evil tower, and the townspeople talk to the cowboy about how his former partner is so evil.
That guy's a dick.
Seriously, this place was a good place to live before he came.
You know, normally he was just a general dick. Now he's a super dick.
Yeah, but he's still so handsome.
Oh, that's real strange. He's a robot. But listen, it must have been that circuit that got pulled out of his mouth.
Yeah, we gotta find that bandito that took the circuit and re-interject it into his throat.
Should have to shove it in
Yeah,
there.
re-interject that scarf circuit right back into his throat. It's really simple.
Yeah,
Super simple.
Find the bandit.
Have you guys seen this bandit before?
No. Just the once when he pulled the clown scarf circuit out of his mouth.
Okay.
I saw him once before.
Tell us the title.
A brave soul steps forward and introduces themselves. They're like the Frodo of this story.
I'm Mirabelle Blanchford. 5 years ago, I saw that bandito. He came into my bar. He was sweaty and sexy. I could not resist his charms. I gave him free booze in exchange for horses, for I needed horses. Anyway, he told me a place where he likes to live in the off season. That's right, when it gets too hot in Santa Fe, he spends time in Chico, California. So we gotta go to Chico, that's all.
The rest of the town like pats him on the back and just like runs away and says like, all right, good enough.
That's cool.
Good,
That's
that's
good.
cool. My aunt lives in Chico.
Good story.
That was good.
Keep working.
We cut to the person, the cowboy, cowgirl, little child, whatever, galloping across the countryside. It's a montage. It's a trap. They're going to Chico.
All of us?
You! I didn't catch your name! It's a montage! It's a montage! We're doing a montage!
Snakes! Oh, shit!
There's a storm!
Oh, God!
There's a terrible storm and there's things flying! They have to cross a roaring river!
Oh, the Rio Grande is so tough this time of year! I'm still feeling myself.
They get tussled up with a talking wild horse.
Hello.
All right, enough of that blackout.
All right, we see Tudor and the gang, and they're walking across a very narrow and rickety bridge. Danger is afoot. It's not that. It's rickety enough that it's like a deal, but like they're still like having a conversation about Matchbox cars or something.
This is bad. I'm in the middle, you guys. You know, cause you know, physics.
But you're. Just turn that way.
What? This way?
Turn. Oh, shit!
You know, it's okay. Just come on over to the other side.
Inhaler?
It's okay. Listen, sit down. You know what? You know what I always wanted to be when I was little?
What?
I always wanted to be a clown. I'll ever dream about being something.
Clown?
No, just something, you know? Something bigger than yourself.
An accountant?
Like an adult?
Yeah, sure, like when you grow up.
Okay.
Oh, you just want to be an adult?
I don't know,
a generic adult?
I think I'd be a pretty cool adult.
I like Sneaky Pete, the guy that sells cars on the TV.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun job, selling cars.
Yeah.
God, I have got to get more exciting friends.
Just then, there's a rustling in the bushes. The three get very nervous because trouble could be afoot.
Uh-oh. I think I might have asthma now. Can I have a puff
It's
of
getting
that?
dark. Then through the bushes bursts the older brother.
Oh, Dylan! Oh, come on!
There you are, Tudor.
What the hell?
Where have you been?
Why do you smell like a fart all the time?
Why do you? Yeah.
Shut up. You're stupid. That's why I smell like farts all the time.
What are you doing
Any
here?
sense?
I was told to keep track of my brother, okay? And I'm getting paid $100 to do it.
What? Excuse me. I didn't even get my allowance. They're giving me $100.
Yeah, it's a crisp
You
hundo.
piece of shit.
Ow! Jesus.
You split that with me. When you get it, you rip it in half, and you give me half, okay? Promise.
Listen, there's a better prize. If we can find this kid, Jeremy, there's $1,000 on the line.
What?
$1,000
Shut up!
reward.
Now Dylan's gonna know.
Do you think it's really $1,000? Because if I take you back right now, I get a crisp hundo.
I know, and then I get half of it. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear. Oh, wait a minute.
What if Dylan just like helps us? You know, 4 heads are better than 3. It's just
Number
physics.
1 is a fart head.
Hey, it's because she's stupid that I have a fart head.
Wow, teenagers are mean.
They strike a deal.
$1,000 is a lot of money.
We'll all split the reward money when we find Jeremy.
That's $250 each,
That's
plus
right.
$275.
But we're gonna rip all of the bills in fours.
To make it fair.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Okay.
We cut back to the used car lot, except it's a new car lot this time. Jeremy's still under the car. The camera just zooms in further on his eye, but this time the place is in business because they've got one of those wacky things. And Jeremy utters a single word.
Hello?
Blackout!
All right. I'm gonna have 2 directors to the stage. All right, so we've seen Act 1 and Act 2, and now we can only see Act 3 of the one final film. But before we do, we're going to get a recap and what we can come to expect in the final act.
You've seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. You've seen Blazing Saddles. You've seen Westworld if you have HBO. But you haven't seen the end of this movie, so stick around. Robots.
Will the kids find the other kid? Will they get that crisp thou? I don't know. It's up to you.
I love how Ethan's just like, other movies have endings, so does this one. All right, so same deal. Cheer only for the film that you want to see. Go to completion, and that's it. Will it be, no completion? All right, will it be Ethan's film? All right, will it be Tyler's film? Thank you for your service, Ethan.
I'll be finishing my movie in the courtyard afterward. If anybody's interested.
All right, we're going to see the final scene of Tyler's film.
By himself. All right. The kids, we cut back to the 4 kids, and they succinctly explain how they've been following clues this whole time.
So, you know how I said Jeremy took Nutter Butters?
Yeah. Oh, frig.
Whoa. Look, there's one. Whoa. There's a crumb.
Yeah, they go into the audience. I love that.
She's so good at recognizing her crumbs.
Yeah, perfect. This is great.
Whoa.
Now they kind of circle back around to the new car lot. She's on stage. He goes,
this way.
Great.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
God. Wait, I can't even see.
Where are you? Oh,
I'm
there
over
you are,
here.
Bing Bong.
I found. Guys, I don't like that nickname.
Hey, what brings you kids to Ron Tonkin Mazda?
Oh, we thought it was Honda.
Hey, can I get you guys a coffee or something?
No, I want to get taller.
You want to get taller?
No, I mean, it stunts your growth.
Well, we got SUVs. Let's go look at some great SUVs for you
Those
tall
are bad
kids.
for the environment.
You know
We
what?
got some hybrids. We can go look
Listen
at some.
here.
Those are too quiet.
Guys, a Nutter Butter wrapper.
Just then, they all look under the car. And Jeremy utters his signature catchphrase.
Nothing to see here.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, we see you though. You're under a car and you look like some of your muscles have atrophied.
See, from here you can see that the suspension is. We've really taken it to a next level in the Mazda.
Hey, butthole, what are you doing to Jeremy?
Oh, nothing. I didn't see that kid. I don't know what that kid's doing here. Thought he was just looking at the undercarriage.
Ron Tonkin runs off to call 911. Jeremy reluctantly crawls out from under the car.
Watch out for your 2 broken ankles. Be careful.
And then Jeremy delivers a monologue that explains
Let me get
what
you a
brought him to
chair.
this point.
Yeah, a chair would be great, man.
And then one for your other ankle. Oh, you're
Just
good.
walking right through that
Jeremy
car.
talks about the pressures of being a scholar athlete.
So it's all about my dad, guys. He was like, I want you to go out there, and I just want you to do good and be good. And I was like, Dad, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, but I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I was like, dude, I just want to eat some Nutter Butters at home, and I like really freaking miss watching on Game of Thrones. I'm like 3 episodes behind. I can't go. I can't do the game. I can't do it. I can't. And then I just had to run away after I broke the ankles.
How did you, if your ankles were broken, how did you get under the car?
Yeah, this is so weird.
I mean, I say run, but I just like dragged myself for a really long time.
Whoa, with
yeah.
your upper body strength?
Yeah. When you eat as many Nutter Butters as I do, you get really freaking jacked, man. Super jacked.
Oh, protein and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Tudor and his gang start to say things that make Jeremy feel a little better.
You know what? You're not just football. You're everything that your dad isn't.
Yeah, your rippling muscles and sparkling blue eyes and full head of hair are gorgeous.
Yeah, and I bet you'd look great on crutches.
Thank you.
It's nice that this earth is full of oxygen because it's what we require as humans.
And I can put you in a Mazda for $0 down with the 7-year payback plan.
Mr. Duncan, we gotta like tie him down or something. I feel like he's bad. I don't know.
Listen, you gotta confront your dad, man.
I will.
You gotta.
Then Jeremy's dad arrives with some police officers.
You gotta tell him who you really are.
Hey, where's my kid? Jeremy, where have you been?
Nothing to see here.
I think there is something to see here. You've been gone for a long time, and we got very worried about you.
I left a note. Didn't Mom find it? I left it in her purse. It said, I love you. Don't tell Dad I'm gone.
Listen, Mr. Father, they broke his ankles. He crawled here with grit, strength, and brutish boorishness and determination.
He's gonna know.
What?
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, my baby's ankles are made of titanium.
They look mangled, but she's still standing upright.
Thanks, Dad, for the upgrade on those ankles.
That's right, kiddo.
But seriously, I can't do it anymore.
You don't want to be Daddy's little football star?
No, I don't. I have a passion for food, and I just want to be a chef. Doesn't that sound great?
I thought you wanted to work for Ron Tonkin.
Well, that's if the chef thing doesn't fall, like it falls through.
Option B?
Sorry. I'm just disappointing everybody. God, nothing to see here, guys.
But then, Jeremy's dad reveals that he also gave up on a dream.
Jeremy, let me tell you about a little boy named Jeremy's dad. I used to want to be a sailor.
This goes on for like 15 minutes, but at the end they hug.
And the seasickness kept me ashore where I raised you, and the shark died in my arms.
Why didn't you ever tell me that story before? It was beautiful.
Seems like there are a lot of stories they need to catch up on. So they exit arm in arm through the audience, because I love that shit.
Let's go to a bowling alley.
Then things resolve with Tudor and his gang.
Well, I guess we can collect that sweet thou now.
I guess so.
And split it.
Who's giving us that money, by the way?
I thought it was like a police reward or something.
No, I just made it up to keep us together.
Oh, man, now you're the fart face.
What? You guys are the best friends I've ever had.
You're the fart face now.
You know what?
Yeah.
You don't have any friends. And we're good friends. Maybe if you acted a little like your brother.
Everybody stop!
Oh my God, take a puff quick.
No! I have to say this. I don't care that you smell like farts, or that you still maybe wet the bed, or that I know that you stole my calculator.
What?
We're all fart heads at heart, and I love you guys.
They put their hands in. Now that Bing Bong has finally asserted herself, they are truly a group of equals.
Farts at heart. Farts at heart. Farts at heart.
Slowly we fade in black.
Farts at heart.
Give it up for Tyler, the winner tonight.
All right, well, this is the end of the 7:30 Showdown show, but it doesn't have to be the end of your night. We have a show right after this called Dynamite PDX. Where 3 of the best improv teams in town are going to do a show for you. And because you've been so lovely and so wonderful, you get to see that show for free. So stick around, grab a beer, grab some food, and see some more improv. Yeah, I think that's all you need to know. A couple of last people I want to thank. Tabby at the door. Round of applause for Tabby. Anthony in the tech booth. Jack in the video booth. Tude on the keys. Yeah. A couple more questions. Cass, did you have fun?
Yes!
Audience, did you have fun? Yeah. All right, hope to see you soon. See you later, guys.